What is up, automotive fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most talked about, highly anticipated shakeups in the American performance world. Dodge is officially rewriting the muscle car rulebook, and we are talking all about the absolutely jaw-dropping 2027 Dodge Charger lineup. If you've been keeping up with the rumors, you know Dodge has been boldly stepping into the future. But for 2027, they are giving drivers the absolute power of choice, blending mind-blowing modern tech with raw, old-school attitude. Whether you are a die-hard fan of traditional internal combustion or ready to embrace high-voltage speed, Dodge has built a version of this car for you. Visually, the 2027 Charger is an absolute masterpiece of retrofuturism. It pulls massive inspiration directly from the iconic, late 60s muscle cars, featuring a sweeping, low-slung fastback silhouette. But Dodge has dialed it up to an absolute 11 with a menacing wide-body stance, crisp lines, and deeply sculpted sides. On the gas-powered models, you get an incredibly aggressive performance hood and dual exhaust tips, while the all-electric Daytona variants feature a revolutionary front wing that lets air pass right through the nose. It looks incredibly planted, muscular, and instantly recognizable on the street. Now, let's talk about the powerhouse options under the hood because things are getting wild. If you want pure gasoline muscle, Dodge is unleashing their twin-turbocharged inline-six engine, affectionately named the Six-Pack. The standard version pumps out a healthy 420 horsepower, but if you step up to the Scat Pack, you are looking at a massive 550 horsepower. But that's not all. Whispers in the industry suggest that Dodge might even bring back a selection of legendary Hemi V8s, including a resurrected supercharged Hellcat, to give purists that classic, world-shaking roar. On the flip side, if you want zero-emission, instant torque speed, the all-electric Daytona Scat Pack delivers a punishing 670 horsepower, blasting from 0 to 60 in a blistering 3.3 seconds. But Dodge didn't just build this thing to go fast in a straight line. They engineered it with an unexpected level of rugged, all-weather versatility. Every single model comes standard with a sophisticated all-wheel drive system, which gives it incredible grip and stability through rough road conditions, slick rain, or adverse weather. But don't worry, Dodge hasn't forgotten its roots. With the simple push of a button, you can completely disconnect the front axle and send 100% of that ungodly torque straight to the rear wheels. It gives you a built-in track mode designed specifically for executing massive, smoky, tire-shredding burnouts and rad drifts. Step inside, and the interior is a beautiful mix of vintage heritage and high-tech luxury. The layered dashboard design and the iconic pistol grip shifter are a direct nod to the muscle cars of the golden age. But it's completely modern where it counts. The cockpit is anchored by a massive, freestanding 12.3-inch infotainment display and a huge digital gauge cluster. You get customizable ambient lighting with over 60 colors, premium sport seats, and a flat-top, flat-bottom steering wheel loaded with dedicated performance controls. Plus, thanks to a hidden rear hatch design and folding rear seats, it offers massive, best-in-class cargo space, making it a surprisingly practical daily driver. So, how does it stack up against the past models? The old Chargers were legendary for their raw power, but they were definitely a bit unathletic when the roads got twisty. This 2027 generation completely fixes that with a rigid new platform, near-perfect weight distribution, and an advanced dual-valve adaptive suspension that keeps it flat through the tightest curves. It bridges the gap between old-school heritage and futuristic performance like nothing else on the market. And the best part is that Dodge is keeping the entry point surprisingly attainable. While the top-tier, high-output electric and rumored V8 specialty trims can climb past $80,000, the standard gas-powered models are expected to start right around that $50,000 mark. Giving you incredible style and power without breaking the bank. Dodge is proving that muscle isn't a single engine type, it's an attitude. I want to hear from you guys. Are you Team Twin-Turbo Six-Pack, Team High-Voltage Electric Daytona, or are you holding out for the return of the V8 Hellcat? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a single automotive update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.